This introduction is for The Way Out. The song I wrote was one of my very first sets of lyrics in 1975 to express the difference between worldly and spiritual thought after realizing in time it's from God. There is a spiritual side and truth for this life we must find that comes from the heart. It is a powerful awakening and shock to the flesh and your brain once you can figure it out. It is a gift which must reside inside the soul as human beings throughout the rest of our journey here, if we are to make our way up high out of this world alive after the judgment, carrying that sacred belief of faith for tomorrow's brand new dawn. We must look to God and Christ for deliverance from the demonic realm and mankind's evil, prideful behavior that plagues us all throughout our lives. There's definitely no getting around that. Yet the worldly people denying it, telling you, smiling, you're 3 or 4 bricks short of a full load, as the evil horde continues their onslaught, trying to hide God's truth in ways of moral living that's so important to His children's survival and grown adults to find the way out, being saved, which causes His people to fail life's heart trial and perish without receiving salvation due to their heartless, sinful lifestyle and bondage, is why we intercede to God for those people, though they think it's not needed at all, wasting their time, or even worth pursuing these days, never receiving the whole truth, lacking the knowledge within His holy word, because they can't be bothered reading the Bible daily, causing them to fail life's spiritual test, which we must read and understand to gain true faith and belief through fellowship and prayer. What I'm sharing with you today is the gospel truth from God's holy will. If you really want to see and feel real life again after death, which is our hope in Christ, that God says He will give us this awesome, eternal blessing. If we would but believe, taking action, living the new change of life He will show you, and stop being a couch potato who love Him and His crucified Son who died for you out of love, so you could choose one of the two choices, being free from sin, or suffer forever because you refuse to change your worldly, comfortable habits, loving yourself more than God. You will be wasting your life away then, and you won't be smiling anymore. This song is entitled The Way Out, and it goes like this. The world's future will come to pass to the likes of horrified people tending this inhumane money game. We have wined, dined, and gladly earned those wrinkles turned to a hardened day, taking it out upon our children's age. The Creator tells us of His ways, how we can pass back through the cross, keeping the ugliness away. Your traits of misfortune have cost beyond the score, sealing off the passageway, putting us under your own downfall. Hurrying around with those useless methods disguising your faults, while your children growing in their teens, wishing they could reach the sky, thinking the world is really alive, which is a lie by and by, where love is merely honest discipline. You have loved your way to and from what? When the children search themselves morally later in life, it will be a different story, being cast away without sharing in God's glory. The Father is more than pleased, building this worth some of his sons and daughters will inherit through their love for him and his Son, living in a fortune already conveyed before his servants were sent here to show all people we carry something so much more precious inside the heart and soul spiritually than man's worldly ways today. God alone knows the way out. So pray the change cometh. That's it. The end. And it's important you listen so you can figure it out before time runs out. And God bless you all. Thank you.